Hello, I'm Dr. Herl. I wanted to spend a little bit of time talking about the 4-day instructional week. I'm sure that many of you may have a number of questions out there. I want to sit here and have a conversation more than anything about probably some myths that you've heard out there, but also give you the information that we have up to this point. Please understand that this is certainly a work in progress and we have not worked out all of the different pieces to this. So if you could please be patient with us, we want to make sure as we go through this that we do it right, that we get the information out to everyone in our community, either through emails or through our website. But again, the biggest thing is we want to make sure that we're very thorough and think of all the different pieces to this. The number one myth that I want to dispel, and I've heard out there a couple times, is that we're doing this to save money. And that is absolutely incorrect. If you look at the studies, they really show that this does not save much money, maybe 1 to 2%. So any money that we would potentially save, and again, I don't think that we probably will, but if we would put it back into programming for our students, put it into that 5th day learning, which I'll talk a little bit about. For us, this is really about staff retention and recruitment. If you look throughout the entire United States, and Missouri certainly is included in this, it is much harder to find teachers right now. And again, just do a little bit of research on Google and you will see this. We certainly have had our own struggles finding bus drivers, finding paraprofessionals. So as we looked at potential solutions to this, one of the things that we decided to take a long, hard look at was a 4-day instructional week. And again, the main thing looking at this is we wanted to see if it would help retain and recruit staff. Because in the state of Missouri, if you look at information that DESE has put out, now I'm just talking teachers right now, is that 45% of teachers leave before their 3rd year of instruction. And that jumps up to 55% after 5 years. So if there are some things that we can do to help retain quality staff, both in our teacher ranks as well as classified, we certainly want to look at that. The other thing that we hear from staff, but students as well, is that they want more time with their friends or to spend time with families. And we want to look at this to see if this could help by adding that extra day to the weekend, if it could help with maybe the work-life balance or school life balance as well. So that's one of the things that we see as that could be a potential positive to all of this. As I said earlier, we want to make sure that you have all of the pertinent information on the 4-day instructional week. We've sent 3 different surveys out. The first one was to all of our families. We also sent a separate survey out to our staff. And then we even polled our students with this and asked our 8th grade through 11th grade students what some of their perceptions would be of a 4-day instructional week, what they think they could benefit from, but also with all 3 surveys, what concerns they have. So what we're doing is using all of this information as we start our committee work. Currently, we do have a calendar committee that's coming up with both a 5-day and a 4-day instructional week. And the plan is to take that to the Board of Education in November for them to approve both of these. That way we're prepared no matter which way we go, whether it's a traditional 5 or the shortened 4-day week. Also, we do have 2 other committees that we have for this. One, we're calling it simply the 5th day committee. And that committee is looking at all of the different things that we could offer on that 5th day to our families and to our students. And again, this is one of the myths. No matter what, we are going to offer as a school district some sort of child care on that 5th day. We don't know exactly what that looks like at this time. So there are a lot of benefits, but we also understand that there are also going to be concerns that our families have. And so we want to make sure that we address all of those and look for potential solutions in all of this. So with all of that being said, we want to make sure that you are getting the pertinent information. So please check back frequently on our district website. We will have an FAQ page up. We already have a link that has a lot of resources, and many of these are peer-reviewed articles. If there are other things that come up that we think will be important for our patrons to know, we will also place that there, including the surveys that were recently completed. So with that, I want to thank you for all that you do for our students and have a great day.